Well, today is a great weekend because I'm not speaking. I took the weekend off and we're several weekends out from Easter, and I'm here at my house. This is my study where I spend a lot of time. I normally like to sit down. Lisa and I sit down here a lot and study as opposed to having a desk, and you can see all the journals and things like that. I just spoke a couple days ago at this conference that was cool, the Potter's House. That's Bishop T.D. Jakes' church, and he did a conference called Man-O-Fest, and there was a bunch of men at this conference, and that was a pretty cool deal. We've got two of our four dogs with us here, Dolce and Dutch, the two Dobermans. And anyway, no, back off. Anyway, yeah, you can tell they're very destructive. I'm studying for this series that I'm starting Easter weekend. I haven't started a series on Easter in the last couple of years, but this year I'm going to do it, and I'm doing something on happiness versus holiness. Probably, I got this idea from a staff member, holy, or something cool like that, but the whole gist is that our marriage is more for our holiness than our happiness, which is a novel idea. I'll get into that from the resurrection on Easter, and hopefully, due to some of the subject matter, no, stop. Hopefully, through some of the subject matter, it'll bring a lot of people back the next weekend on Easter, because I think you measure Easter more by the following weekend than you do on the weekend itself. And one of the challenges this year for us at all of our campuses, Dolce, come here. Dolce, come here. I think one of the challenges for us this year is the fact it is very difficult to study around our house. 4 dogs, 4 kids. Anyway, no. But anyway, I want to say something. Yeah, spring break is over Easter, so that's going to be challenging. It's going to be a little bit different for us, and it affects all of our campuses except the campus in Miami. So as I'm looking toward this next series, I'm going to do like a probably 4-week series on holiness, which I think is desperately needed within the church. I've been reading this this book by a friend of mine, Phil Muncie, called Legacy Now, which has some great stuff on marriage. I'm going to look at these books like The Sacred Marriage. That's an awesome book, and just go back into my life and some of the stories. In this series too that I'm beginning on Easter, I'm going to do a talk that I've been thinking about doing for a long time called Just Get Married. It's to singles, and I'm excited about that. So let me see. This week we're in town. This is kind of our spring break week. We're going to go out of town for a couple of days, and then I'm supposed to speak in. Wait a minute. Why are you laughing, EJ? EJ, what's so funny? Put the camera on him. That's EJ up there. Up there. That's like the only space I have in my house that Lisa has given me. It's where I do my fly tying. Anyway. Oh wow. Yeah. There's just never a dull moment here. It's only a miracle of God that I get any work done here. But anyway, we're going to. I have a chance to speak at Disney World, which is going to be fun. At the Hard Rock Cafe, which is a really nice venue. And then from there, a lady is flying my family and I from Orlando all the way to the island of Anguilla, and I'm going to speak down there that Tuesday, and all the other islands. I think I've never been there before, but like St. Martin and Antigua and St. Bart's, I think are going to converge, and we're going to have a fun time there. We'll be there for a couple of days, and then I'm flying back from there to Miami, and we're doing a Good Friday service in Miami, which is something that we've not done before. We're doing it in Miami Friday, and then Saturday we'll fly back and then begin all of our services at our various campuses in Grapevine, downtown Plano and also Fort Worth. And we're opening our Fort Worth campus. We have this awesome building, incredible building, right across from Montgomery Plaza in downtown Fort Worth that we're kicking off Easter, which is going to be a big, big win for us, and I think for the kingdom of God. Let me see. So that's kind of what we're doing right now, and so basically, this is where I spend usually the first part of my day, kicking back here, studying, reading the Word. Got some notes that some people on our research team have given me about happiness versus holiness. So I've looked through those and have been looking through my journals. Also, I want to remind all of you as you watch this blog, something that I'm excited about that's happening in May, and you can check our website out, edyoung.com on this one. It's this creative marriage thing for leaders, for church leaders and their spouses. It's going to be at the Gaylord, and that's going to be a fantastic time because there's so little about the stresses and the pressures of the pastor's life, and just for pastors and staff members, and because we have family issues and marital issues and stresses and pressures that are unique to what we do. And the thing so challenging about it is that when you want to share some stuff with people in the church, you kind of feel like, wow, I'm a little bit scared because, you can always maybe share too much, or you can get betrayed. And we're going to come together with other people in the ministry where we can really share our heart. My good friend Dr. Jonathan Cood will be there, a licensed marriage and family therapist, and of course Lisa and I will be there. Craig Rochelle and his wife Amy will be there. They're great people from Life Church, and Dr. Randall Perkins will be there too, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, I'm just kind of hanging out today in the bathrobe, in the pajamas, just enjoying what it's like to chill on a weekend, thinking about Easter, preparing for Easter, and I'll be praying for you folks as you prepare as well. And I'll see you next time on another blog, either through video or by the written word. So check us out on the blog. I think it's going to be a lot of fun because we are entering the blogging world full on. I'll see you.